The next Bitcoin wave just started, and this is a massive move that has been started. And with this, major trading setups are already forming. I will deep dive into every single opportunity in the crypto market right now. But first of all, I would really appreciate you guys to follow me over on X, and most importantly, to subscribe over on my YouTube channel and like this daily update video if you love those daily updates. And let's dive right away into the content for now, because this chart, it's predicting the next move for Bitcoin, because the wave structure we have been seeing in the past is right now forming once again on Bitcoin. I will deep dive exactly in what is currently happening is today's price, because right over here in 2019 towards 2021 we have been seeing a wave structure that has been forming for over a while here. We have been perfectly supporting by the lower side of this channel. So what we are clearly seeing is that Bitcoin is following a clear channel with a mid channel for the past few years here. So we have been bouncing from the lower side of this range. That was the first move. The first move clearly was at the mid-range and rejected from the mid-range point. This was the first wave we have been seeing on Bitcoin. So this is the first wave. After that, the mid-range was rejected. We came into a bear market, and that was the point the second wave started back towards support zone and the lower side of this channel. And when we broke down towards the lower side of the channel, Bitcoin started to rally its next wave towards the top side of this channel, and that was where the real gains were to be made. Right over here we saw a pump of approximately 950%. After that, Bitcoin came in a bear market, and right now, which is currently happening, we have been seeing the first wave once again, exactly like here, been printing towards that mid-range right over here, exactly as we have been seeing here in 2019. After that, Bitcoin started to rally towards the downside, towards the lower side of this channel. Exactly, and way too similar as we have been seeing right over here. But now is the most important part. The next rally has been started, and that is the rally, the latest wave, the third wave that is happening right now. And that won't be a wave towards the middle range here, that will be a wave towards the top side of the range. And the price target is absolutely stunning here, because that will mean that Bitcoin could pump towards the $500,000 in the next few months to years. And that wave is currently starting, and with that, major trade setups are forming and big gains were here to be made. Because if you look at the lower time frame, Bitcoin was still in a compression. We finally broke towards the upside and everyone was bullish at this point, but I said I want to see a clear retest before I open up any positions, and I did perfectly so around this point. And everybody was calling me crazy to long Bitcoin, because this was a fake out. Bitcoin will go down even lower towards the $50,000, but I believed in my plan. I had the confidence that Bitcoin will go up, and I've been opening up a long position around those levels. And right now we are in a massive profit, and I will show the trade within a minute. But most importantly, what I will do next in the market. Yesterday we talked about the resistance that has been created on the top here, and it was really important for Bitcoin to break towards the upside. And if Bitcoin tends to retest that level, that is also a long opportunity. And right now that is currently happening. So we could long the market from off this point towards either towards the upside, towards targets, towards the $57,000 here. $75,000, I'm sorry. But I am still in a long position on Bitcoin. Currently, I'm in a massive profit of approximately $18,000. And the most beautiful part about this setup is, like I said, everyone was calling me crazy for longing this bottom. But more beautiful is that I have been sharing this trade setup live and completely free in my trading community, and you can join the trading community by yourself. Please make sure to join the trading community with the first link in the description. I have been calling this move on Monday here, before it even happened. And every single person in the market and in this free Telegram group has been printing with me, because this trade is approximately in a 5% profit without any leverage. And right now I'm currently up $18,000 on this trade. I showed this trade when I was in a big loss. I showed this trade right now when I'm in a big profit. I showed this trade completely transparent before it even happened. But the next setup is already forming. Like I said, we have been breaking this resistance towards the upside, and on the retest we can long. That is a valid long entry. But right now, something really important here is we need to break this high towards the upside, because if we are rejecting this high, we are making a lower high, and that could signify a next leg towards the downside for Bitcoin. So it is really important to gain this high for Bitcoin in the weekends to see continuation further on towards the upside. For the USDT dominance is exactly the same. We have been perfectly predicting the USDT dominance. That means the stablecoin percentage in the crypto market. So you want this chart go down. We have been ranging for a while here, and right here we broke this range towards the downside, and I said I want to wait for a clear retest right over here before I open up new positions on Bitcoin, and that is exactly what we have been seeing, and that is exactly why I opened up this long position on Bitcoin. Right now, exactly the same as Bitcoin, we need to break this low towards the downside. Right now we are getting supported. We need a break towards the downside and trend continuation further on towards the downside. Exactly the same as we need to see for Bitcoin. So that is the next setup I am looking for Bitcoin. But if something is unfolding in the markets, I will keep you posted over on my X page, but most importantly in my free Telegram group with the first link in the description. So please make sure to join this completely free alpha group within the description. If you look at the lower time frame, I was also talking about this. Don't need to glaze myself, because I've been predicting the market for over the last few weeks. I said Bitcoin, the ETF inflows need to turn positive once again before the next rally towards the upside starts. And guess what is happening right now? The ETFs are flowing towards the positive once again. And this is exactly what I've been predicting here, what I've been talking about in every single daily update.